greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with Ntilikina, and it's Davies in at the 5.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
On the basket by Jones.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Trying to get open is Mirotic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Davies. No good with the triple. Defended by Jones. And it's blocked. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's the screen. Here's Bunga. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And there it is for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count the basket.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4 or 5.
And here's Mirotic from beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Jones looking for an opening. Off on the layup. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Now here is Mirotic. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
They set the pick. Pass to Bunga. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bunga's got 7 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Davies. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Near the three-point line, it's Mirotic. No good off the front iron. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Pass to Balmaro. Launches a 3. Bunga pulls it in. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Davies. Bunga deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Ntilikina. Davies, the pass to Nilikina. There's a good screen. Bonga hits the three-point bomb. Bonga's got 12.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Jones. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Defended by Jones. Miricic, the screen. Will it go? Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Jones. Buried from outside.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game. And really,
And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 9. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
They've got Pokusevski. He's out there with Jones. And it's Washington in at the 1 spot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pushing it up. The finish. Oh! Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
McCormick passes to Brooks. There's the pick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Washington. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here is Brooks. Picked away. It's deflected to the inside. Pass to Pokusevski. Goes back up. Back to Jones. Now, here's Washington. 4 on the shot clock. And they're running. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And they're pushing it up. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
He's covered by Washington. Here's Brooks. Pass to McCormick. Tries again. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 6 points.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Lundberg. Sweet move. He lays it in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The tray. And Jones pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Quizer. Good on the triple.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
That one goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And Jones pulls it down. Deflects the pass. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Lundberg shot's good.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Takes the three. A rebound by Washington. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Lundberg. Now Pokusevski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Down low. Here's Quizer. Fires for three. No good on that one. And here's the fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's the break. Shoots. Kept alive. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first half. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said.
And how about we move it up? Thank you for being with us.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so here's the home team. 7-point differential. Softly drops in the floater. 6 points for him.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
They've got Jones, and it's Bonga in at the 4-man position. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
Home team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ntilikina. Takes it inside, and that one is good.
And you know, the length of Ntilikina, man, takes long strides when he's driving inside to get past the defense. Fantastic stuff.
Too open that time, made it look too easy.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Jones in the post, takes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Balmore. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Jones in the post, and stolen by Mirotic. Here's the break. Here's Balmore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, Balmero.
And he sinks the second. Jones with it. Pass to Bonga. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
They get the rebound. Shields. Off target with his three.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Defended by Jones, and he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Bonga. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
There's the steal to the left side wing. Shields from outside off the mark.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Left side, Mirotic. Picked off in midair. And here they come. Pass to Jones. Here's Bonga, covered by Mirotic. Nilikina passes to Davies. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right wing. Shields. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bonga pulls it in. Bonga's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pushing it up and finished off by Mirotic.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Jones drives in. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 4 this quarter. Jones has gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's the 3. Almaro's shot is off. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
No problem knocking that one down. Bonga's got 20.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break. Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Nilikina. Off target from outside.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Got it off in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. From deep Washington. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Jones is out there with Pokushevsky. Then there's Washington. And it's Lundberg in at the shooting guard position.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Five to shoot. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Jones pulls it down. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, here in the second half, it's pretty obvious. They've gone to the long ball to try to keep pace.
Washington against Brooks. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Pakusevsky, and a miss there off the inbound. Fast break, here they come.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Washington kicks to Jones. Pass to Lundberg. A three-pointer is right on target.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
So he gets them both. Here's Gozer. Takes a three. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Pakusevsky. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Here's Quizer. Hits it from 3-point range.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here's Washington outside. And the 3-ball is good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Lundberg. That 3 off the mark. Here's Gozer from downtown. And Jones pulls it down. It's Washington high post. Pakusevsky gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pakusevsky's got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Shoots. And it's Washington missing. And here comes the break. Here's McCormick. Plays it up off the glass. Here's Lundberg. There's a screen by Washington. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cranes it from beyond the arc. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
5 on the clock. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They swipe it. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your home team, Shields.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Edwards looking it over. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Count that one.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to Mirotic. De Silva with the rebound. And here's Edwards. And he drives in. Here's De Silva to the left wing. There's the 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Cuts off the pass. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To halt the run. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Picked it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2, number 32.
He does not get the second one. Now here's Edwards. And there's the screen. Over to the wing. Goes up on the wing. And no good.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Knocked away. To the paint. And he buries his first look.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
There's the drive. No good with a layup. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Edwards. And he comes up with a bucket. Guarded by Edwards. Baseline try. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. De Silva's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the looky like from 3 and capitalized.
It's good.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
And Edwards, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Balmaro. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Guarded by Edwards. To the left side wing. Pass to Balmaro. From outside the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. They lead by 3, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
So a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Tries again. Booker with the defensive effort.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Had the space there, but it's offline. And Booker pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
6 on the shot clock. It's Booker on the wing. Takes a 3. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Got a piece of it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And the call over the back.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it's something we don't see a whole lot in games. Just too aggressive going up.
Wide open. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this. I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
Over to the left wing. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. They get it again. The 3 is up. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And here comes the break. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
On Sunday, and then on Friday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Off target from outside. There's a minute 26 left in the half. Fires the 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
That free throw no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. We've got 1:13 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Ahead. Brooks defending. Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. McCormick can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Stay there.
23 seconds left in the second. Brooks defending. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
You take a look at the visitors. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Outside Edwards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
For the away team.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Edwards. To the right side. From outside, off the mark. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 32.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. And there's a pick. And the 3 off target. Pass to Mirotic. Soft touch off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For 3. The shot, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. It's stolen away. Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Balmaro. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Mirotic from downtown. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Pass to De Silva. They get the rebound. Right wing. Let's go with a 3. That shot off.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Now here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Driving inside. Deflected.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Balmaro. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Nails the baby hook.
In terms of scoring, this hasn't been his quarter. Just 1 of 7.
Here's Mirotic. De Silva with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
They set the pick. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. From downtown, drains the triple. 5 points in the game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
To the wing, right side. Down low. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Left side, Edwards. Fires from deep. The shot comes out.
Well, this is certainly not the game he was hoping for offensively, but they've been able to find points as a team even without his contributions.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here he goes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Mirotic, and he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
To the left side wing. No good with the triple. Here's Balmaro. They set the pick, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Now here's Brooks, tightly guarded. Offline with a three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want enforcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Banked it in off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
With the drive, outside for Booker. Nails it from three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for your home team.
No good on that one.
7. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, BA, they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Out to the right wing. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Brooks from outside. Doesn't go for him. For 3. That one no good. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Driving inside.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Pass to Booker. Brooks defending. Out to the right wing. All alone. Basket's good.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Jacks up a 3. Off the mark there with a 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
Hey, right here. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Off target at the rim.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Corner shot. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
No good on the wing 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's the drive to the left wing. Fires the 3. That shot missing. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. The shot. McCormick with a rebound. Uses the glass on the layup. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Brooks defending. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That shot, no good. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's De Silva. Puts up a deep three. And rebounded by Davies. Ntilikina looking it over. Pass to Davies. And the three off target. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Phil Jackson. David.
Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Bunga hits the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Edwards with it. Jones covering. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
De Silva with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Can't connect from short range. Nilikina passes to Bunga. Jones with it. Here's the screen. Here's Bunga. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to De Silva. Pulls up from the corner. That's good on the jump shot. Now Jones. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jones against Edwards. Over to the left wing. De Silva. That 3 off the mark. De Silva's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. He lobs it up.
Want easy looks. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Now here's Jones. Here's Bunga. De Silva with the rebound.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Nilikina, trailing by 4. Bunga deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davies. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
.133 left in the first quarter. Back to Edwards. Here's De Silva. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. De Silva's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Bunga's gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Lucic. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. .52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shoots the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Outside, Jones. Edwards defending. Pass to Bunga. 3-pointer. De Silva with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Nilikina gets the bucket.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Nilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Outside Edwards. Here's De Silva. Defended by Jones. Launches a 3. De Silva with the bucket. He's got 8. Here's Bunga. Off the inbound, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And here they come. Lundberg shot's good. He's covered by Washington. Takes it inside. Count it. Good. Pass to Lundberg. To the left side wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Washington's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
From deep. A shot by Lundberg. No good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Bucket number three. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Pokusevski can't hit. Pass to Booker. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. He gets that one. Washington's got 5 points so far.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The shot from 20 feet away. Stolen away. And here's the break. The layup off target. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Giffey off target with his three. To the paint. Pass to Pokusevski. And the three ball is good. Pokusevski's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Here's Washington. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Into the lane. Yes, that goes in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And they pick up 2.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Off target at the rim. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Brown. Defended by Pokusevski. Booker outside. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
29 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Pokusevski, top of the key. Takes the elbow jumper and frames it. Pokusevski's got his second bucket tonight.
Such a smart shooter. You can see a sign of confidence when Pokusevski starts knocking down mid-range jumpers.
Off target from outside. Washington passes to Jones. And that concludes the first half. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise.
All of them have serious talent. And they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys... And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
Their bench has been...
Thank you for being with us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Ntilikina out there with Jones, and it's Davies in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Ntilikina with the rebound. Pass to Bonga. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Goes back up, driving inside, and it's good on the layup. Bonga's got 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ntilikina. 2 points. That one goes.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Pass to De Silva. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Stolen. And here's the fast break. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Kicks it out to Jones. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 13.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
They set the screen to the wing on the left. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Number 7, assisted by number 41.
Here's Bonga. 13 points in the game. Swiped away. An even 3-on-3 break. The tray sinks the triple.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The three. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got his 6th rebound on the night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Edwards looking it over. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. On Friday and then on Wednesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Jones with it. Picked up by Edwards. Jones, no luck.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Jones. Here's De Silva. He's got 12. Comes up empty down low.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Oh, good with the triple. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, good on the triple. They need this one. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Ntilikina's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Second team foul.
.40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Edwards against Jones. To the wing right side. Lets it go with the three.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to De Silva. Out left to the wing. 4 seconds left. That's short off the rim.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They lead by 8. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. There's a screen by Washington. Out to the wing. Booker pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From the arc. No good. Pass to Washington. From downtown, hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's the three. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Defended by Booker. Here's Lundberg. Down low. Doesn't go that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Offensive rebound. Giffey. Five on the clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Lundberg. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lots of room. Good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Knocks down the three ball.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Off target from three-point range.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
To the inside. And the layup falls.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And they get it. No good that time. He's covered by Washington. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Giffey, he takes it in, misses in close. Pass to Lundberg. Now Washington. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Giffey, from the top of the key, he buries it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Pass to Washington. The three-pointer, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Stolen by Washington. To the middle. It's intercepted. To the left wing. Giffey. No good on the three. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Booker at the elbow. Defended by Pokusevski. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target there with a little leaner. Here's Bunga. Puts up a deep three. And no good. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Facing off with Paul George tonight, I asked them what makes PG such a special player. Coach said, quote, well, he has a huge effect on the game. Paul can shut down your best scorer on one end and then put up 30 or 40 on the other. Tough to beat that. Paul George, he will have a lot to say about this one, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Number 1.
Coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Jones. Counted.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Lets a floater go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good.
Number 1. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Bunga. And here's the fast break. Finished off the break.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Ntilikina. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. And it's good for 2. The visitors with the ball. 3-point lead. Defended by Jones. Lets it fly from 18. Jones with some nice D. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Soft touch off the glass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Balmaro. The 3 is up. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Outside Jones. Here's Bunga. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Looking to end the run. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter, and the basket is good.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Now, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. In transition. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Here's Bonga. This one for three. The shot comes out.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Bonga.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Mirotic. Takes a three. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
How about the 7-footer out there knocking down threes, Poku from distance?
Washington against Brooks. Jones with some nice D. Here's Lundberg. Brooks defending. The three from Washington. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Launches it. Jones grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
Two shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pass to McCormick. Pokashevsky covering. They can't stop the run with that one. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
The steal. Uses the glass on the layup.
Beautiful assist in transition. They beat the defense down the floor. The ball always wins.
Washington outside. Three-pointer. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jones. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Can't get the finger roll. In transition, here they come. Here's Washington. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And that one falls for Washington. Here's Brooks. No made baskets yet. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Deflected. And here they come. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for your home team, number 45.
Good on the second one.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Down low. Here's McCormick. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The three from Washington. That shot, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's Brooks missing. Picked it out of midair. Here's McCormick. Off target with the three. Here we go, one-on-one. Drops in the layup for two. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brooks against Washington. And it's Brooks missing. Pass to Lundberg. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And this is where they struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Washington. Here's Lundberg. 20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got 5 now.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so that's the end of the first half. Up 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end.
And let's turn our attention now. Thanks as always.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Launches a 3. No good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Pass to Mirotic. Three-pointer, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
On defense, they're having trouble keeping pace.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Here's Bunga. Outside Jones. It's stolen. Out on his own on the break. And he lays it in on the break.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Bunga gets the bucket.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Terrific effort from him really all night, yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Jones from outside. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Doesn't go that time. Here's Ntilikina. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ntilikina's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Jones feels it out to the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Jones has gone 2 of 5 tonight. And the three-pointer goes.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the drive. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. From deep. He's off on that one.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
On target from range.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Nice open look, but it's no good. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Quick defensively, very, very nice lateral movement. Lockdown defense from Ntilikina.
It's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bonga. Pass to Ntilikina. Sinks that one from the post. Ntilikina's got 6 in the quarter.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Balmaro. Six to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ntilikina, the pass to Jones. 29 seconds left in the third. Fast break, here we go. Here's Balmaro. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For the away team.
And so he hits both. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
The 3 ball. The offensive rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Outside Jones. Here's Bonga. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Washington, and it's Lundberg in at the 2-guard spot.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Washington against Brooks. Washington against Brooks. Pass to Pokashevsky. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Brooks, the pass to McCormick. Off target from three-point range. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Over to the wing. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Here's Washington. And he lays it up and in.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
To the left wing. Here's McCormick. The dive for the ball. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The rebound by Lundberg.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
No good from outside.
Third team foul. Dwayne Washington Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington against Brooks.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Mirotic. Basket counts.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes
outside Jones.
2 minutes.
And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
On the wing, Brooks. Defended by Jones. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here comes the break. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mirotic. Chalk up 2 there.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
That won't fall. 6 for 10 from the floor now. Here's Ntilikina. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's in.
Ntilikina making them rise up out of their seats here.
And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Jones And he buries it.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Bolaro. Count it!
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Pass to Brooks. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he missed it! And so the home crowd treated to a win.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. For three, Edwards, kept alive. Tries again. And that one is off. Over to the left wing. Here he goes. That one's not going to go. Pass to De Silva. Up and in on the layup. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Edwards defending. The offensive rebound. Here's Balmaro. Shields. Chalk up 2 there.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. There's the drive. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. All sorts of time. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while. And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They get a hand on it. Here's Mirotic. Second shot opportunity. Balmaro, that's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And it's off from three-point range. Shields. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. They're running. Pass to De Silva. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic to the left side wing. Balmaro, that's good. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And the shot is good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's Edwards. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Edwards defending. Going inside. He gets it in there.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cut.
26 seconds left in the first.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Balmaro. Misses the 3. Pass to De Silva. Fires for 3. Connects from three-point range. De Silva's got 5 points so far. Shields. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
No one near him. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Gozer. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Driving in on Wednesday, then on Friday.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Basket counts.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Booker outside. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Out to the wing. Brooks from outside. He can't get that one. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Good work there as it goes. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Pass to McCormick. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
There's the screen for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's the break. Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And he's got his first chance at the line here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Misses from close range.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Gozer. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. He trains the quick shot. And here is Brooks. To the middle. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And an out-of-this-world reverse jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Driving the lane. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Good on the triple.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Quizer. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Booker. Second chance shot with the teardrop. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Swiped it away. He's got a clear path. Plays it in off the breakaway.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Gozier. Now here's Brooks. A second chance effort. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 7.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Giffey. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. There's a good screen. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Balmora. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, here they come. Finished off the break.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Here's Balmora. Shields. Pass to Balmora. Just 4 to shoot. No good with the layup. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition tape foul.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Shields. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Edwards looking it over. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 5.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Edwards defending. It's stolen by Edwards. And here comes the break. Buries it from three-point range. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Balmora. And a miss there on the triple.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Out to Edwards. Another shot. He lays it in.
Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
Shields drains the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the pick. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Pass to Mirotic. Out left to the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And he knocks down the first one.
Two shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Edwards drives in. Out of hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Fires the three.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Out to the right wing. Edwards defending. Here's Balmoro, and he drops that one in. Balmoro's got 4 points in the quarter. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Mirotic passes to Balmoro. Mirotic the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. For the lead. Shields. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The shot missing. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Up 2. And we're just moments away from the start. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. Now, coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. A floater. Booker pulls it in.
That's just the bucket you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Brooks. He's covered closely. Cloak loose. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kicks it out to Booker. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Booker.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. Brooks outside. No good from outside. Brooks has gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Poked away. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The shot's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Six on the shot clock. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Cozier. Takes the three. No good there. Pass to Booker. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And they'll get another chance. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Brooks with it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks. Brooks has gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Drives to the hoop. To the wing on the left. Fires the three. Out left to the wing. Here's De Silva. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. Booker's gone 1 of 4 so far. With the drive, goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
They set the pick. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Cozier. The three. They get it back. Tries yet again. Can't hit that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
.26 seconds left in the fourth. Good, nice job down low.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ntilikina, and it's Bonga in at the power forward.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Edwards looking it over. Stripped it away. Davies down low. Edwards defending. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to De Silva. Shoots. Drained for 2 points. About a minute played so far here in the first. Stolen away. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Lundberg to the right side. Puts up a three. Bonga, no good.
Away team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. For three, Edwards. Davies grabs the miss. Here's Lundberg. Here's Bonga. They set the pick. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Outside Edwards. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Ntilikina passes to Bonga. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They're running. Here's De Silva. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. They set the pick. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's guarded close. Here's De Silva. Shot clock at 5. Corner shot. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Ntilikina passes to Bonga, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, I like the feel Ntilikina showed there. I mean, nice sense of where he was and what was available.
Here's Edwards. There's the three. Bonga pulls it in. Edwards gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Ntilikina. That one doesn't go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lundberg. Edwards defending. Here's Lundberg. To the wing right side. Here's Bonga. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bonga's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Da Silva's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Here's Ntilikina. He has yet to score. Past the Lundberg. For the 3. Cracks in the tray.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Jones. Brown out there with Jones. Then there's Washington. And he drives in. Pass to Jones. Now Washington. Jones sets the pick for Washington. And Jones now atop the key. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Booker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Jones. The kick out to Brown. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
We've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Washington. D right on him. Jones finds Brown. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Down low from 11 feet away. No good from Booker. Here's Washington. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
From the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Kicks it out to Jones. It's deflected and stolen by Booker. Fast break, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team.
On Saturday, then on Tuesday.
At the line for your home team, Giffey, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Washington with it. Jones finds Brown. Jones sets the pick for Brown. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Brown. Takes the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
There's the pick. From outside, off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Jones kicks to Jones. Brown outside. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Pass to Booker. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here's Booker from the arc. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. That one, no good.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And here's Brown outside. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. He's covered by Washington. Back to Booker. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. From deep, Washington. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so that brings the first half to a close. Up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process...
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. Thanks for spending half...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
We've got Ntilikina, and it's Davies in at center. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 12 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. De Silva, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
They set the pick. Here's Edwards. Pass to De Silva. Shot from the top of the key. No good that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Right side, Edwards. Banked in off the glass. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Lundberg. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Here's Lundberg. Spins. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. But Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Pass to De Silva. Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Bonga pulls it in. De Silva's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Bonga. There's the 3. De Silva with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left in the third. They swipe it. Pushing it up. Pass to Lundberg. Drives to the hoop. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
They set the pick. To the left wing. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Over to the wing. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Ntilikina. Still scoreless. Lundberg bangs home the trifecta.
And, you know, Ntilikina has outstanding height at the point guard spot. He's a big point guard, which really is an advantage in seeing the floor.
Left side, Edwards. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Here's Bonga. He's got 19. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Here's Davies. Pass to Ntilikina. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Jones has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Jones is out there with Brown. Then it's Jones. Then there's Washington. Jones, the pass to Washington. Stripped away. And they're on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown. To the paint. Jones, no luck. And they're moving it up. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Washington. Pass to Brown. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
De Silva, no good.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
It's stolen. Edwards with it. Jones covering beyond the arc. De Silva, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Left side, Jones. Here's the three. Knocked loose. Tries again. The kick out to Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Edwards, no good. Edwards gone 1 of 4 from distance. Let's go. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Washington outside. The putback. De Silva with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. The visitors with the ball. Brown kicks to Washington. From downtown, De Silva with the rebound. Washington's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And here's Edwards. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hits it from 3-point range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Goes up on the high post, and it's Jones. That time on the assist by Brown. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Inside. Brown the pass to Jones. His 3-pointers off the mark. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Giffey. Second shot opportunity. And Booker with the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Down low. Over in the corner, Washington. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. And it's Brown on the follow.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Wasted no time on that one. Now here's Jones. Brown outside. That one wide left. From the corner. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know,